Daniel? What are you doing here?
Hi. I'm not really.
They told me you'd moved to Vermont or something.
Connecticut.
Oh. Why Connecticut?
Seemed like the other side of the universe at the time.
And now?
Same universe wherever you go.
You look all right.
So do you.
Thanks. You still have the money?
Most of it. Spent a little.
How strange.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
I think about it every day.
I live it every day.
Seems like a million years ago. And it seems like yesterday. I thought I loved him.
Thought he was my best friend.
I think he did it on purpose.
I know he did it on purpose.
Yeah. Stoked. Stoked on coke and waving an empty gun in front of a bunch of cops.
He was probably trying to do us a favor.
Getting himself killed.
He didn't want to drag you into it.
I was already into it.
Any further?
And he almost got you killed.
I'm still here.
He wanted you to go to art school with that money. Is that how he spent it?
It was drug money. I couldn't. It wasn't even his. I bought a suit. That's all. For a job interview. I got the job. Put the rest of the money in the stock market. I let it ride. I didn't care.
What happened?
It was worth over $1 million for a while. And now it's worth about what it was.
I always wish we hadn't argued. You and me.
You were right.
No. You were. You would have gone to jail. And your only crime was trying to protect him. I wish a lot of things.
I used to have the feeling that we met. Long before we ever knew Steve.
Sometimes I did too. Which brings me back to, what are you doing in LA?
Do you want to go someplace?
You never did like parties.
Neither did you. Why'd you come to this?
Not sure. Something told me.
Maybe it was the same thing that told me to pack my bags and move to LA.
There's a little Italian place around the corner.
It's blue.
Blue? You've always been colorblind. It's green.
Green? You've got to be kidding. It is so blue.
It's my car. I ought to know what color it is. Or was.
Your car? Ah, that's funny. Oh my God, you're serious.
What, now you're saying it's your car?
You're actually telling me it isn't?
All I know is that I paid for it and it's registered in my name.
It's registered in both our names. And you didn't pay for it. I'm the one with a job.
Oh, please. Your pathetic little job? I'm the one with the money.
It is my pathetic little job that pays the rent and makes the car payments and puts the food on the table. Daddy's trust fund pays for your 2,000 pair of shoes.
No, 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 George. Food on the table? Stop it. When do we ever eat at home?
All the time.
I cannot talk to you if you're going to be irrational. We never eat at home.
I eat at home. You're just too busy with your Junior League and your Save the Whales initiative and your campaign to end hunger in rural America.
Hello, I'm doing something.
Oh, yes. Anything and everything except making a commitment to our marriage.
Me committing? Me? Are you serious? The only thing you've ever committed to is primetime television. You're the only person in the world with 2 subscriptions to TV Guide. Oh, hey! Hey! Oh, great!
I need an outlet, Marta. I need an outlet. In that house, I go mad without distractions. The more the better.
What you need, George, is a life.
How little you know, Marta. How little you know. I have a life. I have a rich, satisfying, fulfilling life. Despite this hollow sham of a marriage.
Incredible. All that. And still time to watch 6 hours of television every night.
I don't watch television. I evaluate television.
Semantics, George. Semantics.
No, Marta. No. In your whirlwind existence, I don't suppose you've ever stumbled across the Pearson ratings? No, I wouldn't think so.
What, now you're going to tell me you moonlight as a television critic?
Not a critic, Marta. An evaluator.
And you get paid for this?
No. I perform a public service. A valuable public service.
Fascinating, George. Really? You really believe that you're performing a public service by watching 40 hours of television every week?
Not only do I believe it, I can demonstrate it.
Fine, George. Demonstrate how watching 40 hours of television makes the world a better place.
I can do it here, of course. When we get back home, though, I'll show you my forms and my charts where I keep count all night, and my tally sheets. I count proving words and acts of violence, sexual acts, and innuendo.
Lovely, George. Just lovely. But how do we get home? We're 120 miles from Westford. And my green Cherokee is probably in some chop shop in Tijuana by now.
We don't have a Cherokee, Marta. We have a Liberty. We traded in the Cherokee almost 6 months ago.
Oh, George, you poor, deluded man. Where do I begin? Hey! Oh, just great!
Jean?
Steph? What's up?
I need you to settle a bet for us.
Who's us?
Me and Anna.
Is that Martinez or Greer?
Martinez.
I bet I know what the bet is.
She thinks you're gay.
Yeah, I know. She tell you you went out once?
No. Well, she didn't put it like that.
It was dinner, and we talked business the whole time. Or at least I did. And that's probably why she thinks I'm gay.
I'm sorry. This is none of my business. It's just that she said she could always tell. I said I could always tell. We got in this big argument about you. And then... Oh, God, you're gay. I'm sorry. This is none of my business.
Wait, stay. Who else thinks I'm gay?
Just about everybody according to Anna. So you're not gay?
Do I look gay?
No. That was my point. You don't look gay, you don't act gay, you don't sound gay. So why'd you go out with Anna if you were gay?
So now you think I'm gay.
So you're not gay? You're driving me crazy.
Anna is driving me crazy. Going around telling people I'm gay.
So you're not. I knew it.
Just because I'm private doesn't mean I'm anything.
So you're nothing?
See, now you're driving me crazy.
Tell me.
Is this gonna affect our friendship?
Well, yeah. We can still be friends, but I'm gonna have to stop fantasizing about you.
You fantasize about me?
Maybe not fantasizing, more thinking.
But not in a like salacious, steamy, tossy and turny kind of way.
Well.
That's disappointing.
Now I'm embarrassed.
Huh. Well, that's a first. In the 4 months I've been here, I've never seen you embarrassed.
Oh, now you're making me feel bad.
I'm sorry. Here.
Why not?
For what it's worth, I was married once. Still am, pending the final degree.
But she left you because you're gay.
What is it with the gay thing?
I knew it! I can't wait to tell Anna.
What are you gonna tell her exactly?
What am I gonna tell her?
Was this your first time in an art gallery?
Are you in the habit of posing obnoxious questions to perfect strangers?
Yeah, well, not so perfect. You're not supposed to touch the artwork.
I'm the artist. This is my show.
No, you're not.
Excuse me?
Well, first of all, the artist is a guy. Sidney Alexander, hello.
Sid Alexander. Short for Sedalia. See the painting on the wall behind me?
Yeah.
The painting of the woman.
Yeah.
Go take a look. It's a self-portrait and a damn fine likeness, if I do say so. Well?
Wow.
Wow, what?
This is awkward.
Not for me, it's not.
Somebody told me that the artist was that you were a guy. So I mean, see, I've been coming to this gallery every day for like the last week, and I'm always drawn straight to this piece. I don't know why, but it just speaks to me somehow, and I guess I've gotten kind of protective. So here I am insulting the artist. I am sorry.
Thank you
For what?
for what you said about being protective. This is the only thing I have an emotional attachment to, and it has a price tag on it, but I'm not sure I could sell it. I'm sorry I overreacted.
I just work at Fletcher and Moore across the street.
So you're an attorney.
Well, you don't have to say it like that.
I'm suing an attorney
Oh.
for malpractice. copyright infringement case. I should have won.
Look, we're not all perfect. I mean, some of us are even quite human, you know, if you get a chance to know us.
That reminds me of a joke.
Oh.
What's the best way to get to know an attorney?
At his autopsy. I've heard it.
Oh, no offense. It was
Yeah.
just a joke.
Yeah, sure. I've heard them all.
Yes, well, what type of law do you practice?
What? Oh, well, I do a little bit of everything, actually. Some copyright, but mostly I specialize in toxic tort. That means I defend oil companies, basically.
Toxic tort.
Do you want some more champagne?
No, thanks. Do you?
No, thanks.
Now, why do they always play this crappy organ music at funerals?
Well, they wouldn't want you smiling and dancing, I guess.
Why not? They do it in other cultures. They make it a celebration. They figure the person's better off.
That's what I should have done. Become a funeral musician. Play funky music at wakes.
So, you're a musician.
On a good day.
Then what's your connection to the deceased?
The deceased.
Brad? How well did you know Brad?
Too well.
What does that mean?
We went to high school together.
Then what?
Then I realized that when we were together, we were both assholes, and I didn't want to be an asshole.
He was slick, wasn't he?
He sure was around women. Around me, he was just Brad, the asshole.
And what's with the sarcophagus?
So Brad.
How long did you know him?
This is before we could talk. Our parents were always best friends. I used to admire him until I went off to college and figured out that asshole men were a relatively small minority.
You must have gone to a very good school.
We kind of lost track after he joined the army. It's creepy the way he looks.
Yeah, they put too much makeup.
I guess they had to. 2 in the head, 4 in the chest. I'm surprised they had an open casket. He looks pretty good considering.
Yeah, actually it was 1 in the neck, 2 in the chest, 1 in the hip, and 1 in the leg.
Wow. The paper just said...
Yeah, I know what the paper said.
Anyway, it's a lot of bullets.
Yep.
What is your connection to the deceased?
I'm the one who put them there.
Huh. What?
The bullets.
Are you sure you don't want some more champagne?
about this stuff. Look at this. Look at this.
What?
An ashtray.
An ashtray?
It's very beautiful, but I don't even smoke. Oh, what I was thinking. You want it?
I don't smoke either.
Good. Nasty habit. Hey, how about a candle? Smells like balsam.
What would I do with a candle?
Well, you could use it to stink up your house. People do that. Reminds them of the 60s or something.
No. No candle, no hand towel.
No hand towels. Oh! Got a bell.
No bells.
What happened to your hand?
Got cut.
Oh, that's too bad. Looks like a bad one.
Even worse.
Well, if you don't want to talk about it.
You're kind of nosy, aren't you?
Kinda.
There's a fight in the school parking lot. They think I had something to do with it. Now I'm suspended pending an investigation.
Where are you going to school?
Was going to school. Hunter. A couple of dudes going at it. One of them had a straight razor. I know a little karate. I thought I could even the odds. Take the razor.
What happened?
I took the razor. Then the other dude hits him with a brick. Takes off. I'm standing over the unconscious guy when the cops arrive.
You did the right thing. It'll work out. I'm a seer. Do you know what that means? I see things. I see you going places. Big places. Soon. Real soon.
Oh, shit. They're gonna think we had something to do with it. It was on our watch. Plus, if they check our guns. Man. Well, shit, we was just shooting rats. I know, but we wasn't supposed to be doing that. What do we do? I don't know. Bury it, I guess. Bury it? It'll take all night long. That's a big motherfucking cow. Plus, it could be radioactive. Radioactive? Well, haven't you heard? They're doing experiments with radioactive animals over there in the Bravo sector. In Building C, which is quarantine? Haven't you ever heard the weird noises when you come by there? Nobody from security's even allowed in. I checked the C doors 45 minutes ago. Now that you mentioned it, it did sound like a little mooing in there. I wonder how it got out. Hell, I wonder who shot it. We should check around. Shouldn't we do something with it first? I guess we ought to get it off the road. How you gonna do that? That's 1,600 pounds of dead weight. Very dead. Radioactive dead. Are you sure it's been shot? Well, that looks like a bullet hole to me. Looks like a hole. Maybe a car hit it. Oh, man, if a car had hit it, you'd know. That'd be like running into a 1,600-pound hunk of rock. Sunday night. Nobody's been down this road for hours. No, but they're gonna be. Folks will be coming to work here at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Well, maybe they did it. Who? Whoever's doing experiment in Building C. They shot the cow. No, that's what I'm saying. Maybe it isn't shot. They put the hole in it. You mean like drilled it in or something? I don't know. I'm just saying, those cows didn't sound very happy in there.
What if they was cows? It's making some pretty weird noises for cows.
Well, you'd make a pretty weird noise, too, with a hole in your neck.
No, Bubba. This cow's been shot. Look at that trail of blood going off yonder.
Hey, look. That fence is broken over there. That cow didn't come from Building C. I bet he came from over the hill. He must have wandered away from the ranch.
That's the hill where we was shooting rats. We better hook it up to the Jeep.
I'll get the shovels.